So are you hearing all of this detox stuff, cleaning up your diet, eating cleaner, and you wonder, do I even need to detox? Well, today I'm going to cover 7 signs that can prove to you that you need to detox. Hello, my name is Amanda from the Wild Herbal, and the first sign that you need to detox is body odor. I'm going to give an example from a book called Herbal Home Healthcare by Dr. John Christopher, whom I studied herbalism under. He gave the analogy of coming home from vacation to a sewage line that burst while you were gone. I can only imagine the smell that that's going to cause, but you have 2 options. You can fix the pipe so everything runs smoothly, or number 2, you can just use lots of Febreze or air fresheners to make your house smell better. So that is what happens a lot of times with body odor. Body odor is a sign that your body needs to detox. So if you have an offensive odor whenever you're working out or just in general, you definitely need to go on a detox. Number 2 thing, kind of along those same lines, is your breath. If everybody either stays really far across the room whenever you're talking to them or kind of holds their breath whenever you're talking to them, maybe you should consider a detox, because your breath is also another indicator that things are not moving and functioning properly in your digestion, and it's getting backed up and you have lots of bacteria in your mouth. The third sign that you need to detox is constipation, the thing that no one really enjoys talking about. But if you are not having a bowel movement 1 to 2 times a day, preferably 2 times or more a day, then your body probably is a little bit constipated and you need a detox. You can drink more water and maybe that'll help, but for the most part, you probably need to spend some time detoxing and rebuilding your lower bowel and your rectum area to make that peristaltic motion stronger so that it's moving things through the way it needs to. And if you're interested in how to properly detox your bowel, I'm going to be doing a series over this next few weeks about how to properly detox and going through each and every detox organ that our body has and giving you the specific herbs that will help not only to detox that area of your body, but to also strengthen and rebuild that organ. So it is important that whenever you are looking to detox your body, you want to do it properly, which we'll talk about next week. But also, you don't want to be taking laxatives all the time or doing enemas and things like that, because although they're good and they serve a purpose, an immediate purpose to get things moving really quickly, you want to look at the long term and address the long-term issues of healing your body from the inside out and strengthening those muscles so that they work on their own without herbs or without any other type of supplements. The number 4 sign is a little surprising, and it is also something that is talked about in Herbal Home Healthcare by Dr. Christopher. And it is, if you have sciatic nerve problems, you probably have a detox issue. And not only just a detox issue, but a constipation issue. Your sciatic nerve is right in the end of your pelvis and your spine, and your sigmoid, which is the end part of your lower bowel. Whenever that becomes really constipated with poop and things like that, it will irritate the nerve endings of your sciatic nerve, and it can cause lower back pain and sciatica that runs down your legs, the nerve issues, and it's all because you need a detox and you need to get things flowing again. So that might be something that's a little bit different that you haven't heard. Maybe that's why you're having back issues, is because you actually need to detox. So the 5th thing is vitamin and mineral deficiencies. If you are taking a look at your nails and you're noticing white spots on your nails, or maybe they have ridges on them, or they're spoon shaped, or just any type of nail deficiency, or you're looking at your hair and you're like, man, there's so much breakage and it doesn't look nice anymore, and you're taking vitamin supplement, you're taking vitamin C and vitamin D and a multivitamin and this other type of mineral and this other type of supplement, you're taking all this and you're eating pretty well, but for some reason you're just having all of these deficiencies. Your energy is really low. These are also signs that you need to do a detox, because everything happens, all of your health is situated in your gut for the most part, or it starts in your gut. And so if your gut is backed up and constipated and full of bad bacteria, your body is not able to absorb. You may be taking a lot of really amazing supplements, but you're kind of wasting money because your digestive system is not primed and there's lots of junk in there that needs to be detoxed out, and your body is not able to absorb everything you're putting in there. So instead of going out and buying all these cool and amazing supplements that really, you may need and may work, why don't you save a little bit of money and do a detox of your colon and your digestive system before you start taking those supplements? The sixth sign that you need to detox is your skin. So your skin is also an elimination organ. And if you are noticing that you have like a rash on your arm one day and it's like there, and then it like moves to some other part of your body and you have a rash there, or you wake up and you have like tons of acne on your face, or your face is like really bumpy and dry, and you have some sort of eczema or just some weird skin issues, that is also another telltale sign that your body needs to detox. Because whenever you sweat, just like we said, our skin is part of our immune system and is also one of our detox organs. When you're sweating out toxins, that toxic waste gets built up on your skin and it can cause a lot of skin issues. But the reason that you're sweating out a lot of toxins is because your digestive system is not primed the way it needs to, and the toxins are not going through the proper channels. And skin issues can also directly be linked to your liver, which is another organ that you would have to detox after you detox your colon. And it's just saying that there's too much, your liver is dealing with too much, there's too much toxic overload and it's coming out all over your skin. So that is the number 6 sign that you need to detox. And the number 7 sign is maybe why you've gained weight over the holidays, or maybe why you just can't get off of sugar. I know a lot of people in January are trying to get off of sugar, and maybe you're finding it very difficult. And so that is the number 7, is that you have intense sugar cravings that almost take over you, and you'll die without sugar, almost. Or it feels like you're gonna die without sugar. So if you're having really intense sugar cravings, that is a sign that you need to detox. And maybe instead of making New Year's resolutions that I'm gonna eat better, I'm gonna get off sugar, those are all amazing things. You probably need to look and do a little bit of a detox and get things functioning really well so that you can actually get off of sugar and you can actually eat better. Because all of your gut bacteria that lives in your gut, you have your good bacteria and your bad bacteria. And when your bad bacteria is overpopulating your gut and your good bacteria is here, you're gonna have these really intense sugar cravings. And until you normalize this and bring this bad bacteria down, it's almost impossible to get in control of these intense sugar cravings that you're having, because you're always gonna be fighting against your willpower to not want to just binge on sugar. So it's important that before you start all of these goals, you want to get your bacteria in check and help your good bacteria to overpopulate your gut. Which, if you're interested in learning how to properly detox your body and how to get the right bacteria into your gut, you can subscribe to my channel, and we will be talking about this next week, about how to properly detox your body, because that's important. Because I see a lot of people who start detoxing, or maybe they detox once and they never want to do it again because the experience was terrible and they felt awful. Well, I'm going to show you a couple things that you can do to help your experience be a little bit less intense. I'm not going to say it's enjoyable, because detoxing is not necessarily enjoyable, but to show you how to do it where it's not such a terrible experience that you never want to do it again, and without becoming super sick. So those are the 7 telltale signs that you need to detox. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next week. Bye, friends.